How are you, cuz?
Good, how are you?
Thanks for coming, bro. Nice to meet you, bro.
You too.
Hey everyone, you're back with the Bearded Asian. Today I've got a truck to showcase for you. Not just your ordinary truck, but it's a K truck, alright? So K truck, if you guys know your K cars and things like that, they come in trucks as well. So have a look at that, guys. K truck, Honda. It's a Honda, I think it's a Honda Acty is what they call it, but I'm going to introduce you to the owner, which is standing over there. Phil, how are you, brother?
How are you, buddy? Good,
thanks for bringing the beast out, man. Nice to meet you.
Buddy. No problem.
And thanks for bringing out the little truck.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, bro.
Most welcome.
It's sick, eh? Like,
Most welcome.
Bro, like my first impression when I've seen this thing at a car show, like at one of the meets, bro, I was like, man, this thing is insane. Like I can't believe that someone's actually gone to town on modifying a K truck. You know what I mean? Like not many people are like into this sort of thing. You know what I mean? But it's unique, right?
Certain people like them and certain people don't. The ones that like them are fanatic, and then there's other people like, oh, you're being different. I don't like that. But then there's other people that appreciate that.
But it sort of represents like yourself. Like it's like represents your character and
just want to be different. Yeah,
100%.
Just to be different. Everyone's got the same stuff. Just sort of be a bit different. You know what I mean?
Now, guys, like as you can see, like Phil's done quite a bit of work to it. Now we're gonna let's have a. It
would be good if it was a bit cleaner.
It looks beaut, bro. I'm sure it looks beaut behind the camera too. But like, it's gone through a respray, obviously, right? So this color, what kind of color is this, bro?
It's like a candy red. It's the Mazda candy red.
Yeah.
The only reason I chose that was because if I did scratch the candy red, I'd have to respray the whole car. So I got this just so it's the best of both worlds. In the right light, it looks awesome. When it's nice and clean, it looks really good.
Yeah.
But it's easier to fix if I need to fix it. So I just thought I'd go that route just to be a bit more conservative.
Yeah.
But the candy red was what I was going to do.
So it does it have like it comes with like obviously a color code. So obviously like if you do scratch it, then you can just go to like any paint shop, give them the color code, and
that's right.
They can mix up a paint for you.
That's right. With the candy, you can't. Once you've got a scratch, you can't fix it because it's all part of one picture. This one you can get away with fixing a patch and it still looks the same. So
yeah, the color's really nice. Like if you guys know your like cars in Australia, Mazda, when the Mazda came out with that red, everyone was like, wow, bro. Like
it's a beautiful color.
Yeah, it
is.
It's like a factory candy red.
Yeah, it's a similar color. It's just easier to fix, but it does have that same kind of. It's a two-part paint.
Yeah.
So it is harder to fix still, but it's not as hard as it could be. So,
how did you come about getting this car?
Okay, so a little bit of a funny story.
Yeah.
I got a good friend of mine who's a tattoo artist. He's got a blue one.
Yeah.
And we copied each other with the bike years ago, and then he ended up getting he did a blue Acty to match his bike.
Yeah.
And so I thought we'd copy him with this. So basically we just copied each other and we cruised together. And
yeah, that's cool. That's sick. That would be mad to see like out on the road, like two little K trucks.
When they see one, they go, "What the hell?" And then they see two, and they're like, "Oh crap!" But his one's very popular as well.
But yeah, bro, like man, even the wheels, bro. Like, are these factory cars?
No.
Are these guards?
Oh no, that's been added on. There's only so many. There's only so many choices I have with these. So the only ones I could find were ones that I had to screw in, but there are other ones that I can get that I'm working on, and that they will look a bit more flush, but they're just how they're going to be for now.
Yeah.
Until I get some wheels sorted out, I need to get some 13s. I'm working on it.
Bro, it's 13s. So what do they come factory? 12s. That's cute, bro. Yeah, that's really cute.
With, little 12s. They're about that sort of that wide. Maybe about 70 mil wide.
Yeah, wow.
And obviously.
So what size tires are these, bro? They're like what 1.7. You reckon?
1.7550.
1.7550s. Oh yeah, there it is. The
smallest profile 15s.
Yeah, wow. That's cool.
Obviously, they're a bit too big, and
it's like obviously BBS style.
But if you're saying 15s are too big on a car, it's not very usual. Not very common, is it?
Yeah. Now, guys, like, so Phil obviously mentioned about a matching bike earlier. Now, if you come around to the back here, I'm going to show you this bike. It's one sick looking bike. Like, it's like, what would you call this, bro? Like a lowrider scooter?
Naked scooter, they call them.
So is it a Honda Ruckus? Is that what they call them?
It's a clone of a Honda Ruckus. The Honda Ruckus at the time wasn't available.
Yeah.
In Australia.
Yeah.
So I got basically a clone that's based on the same specs of that bike.
Yes, I know. Is it Daylem or some Chinese
Hunter,
brand?
it's called.
Hunter.
Yes.
Hunter. That's the one.
Yeah. So the Hunter's like basically just a Chinese version
Yes,
of the Ruckus.
correct. Yeah.
So I got that to copy what I'd seen overseas as far as the Ruckus is concerned, and obviously it's still been stretched even more than it was from factory.
Yeah.
Back wheel used to sit here.
Yeah. Wow.
And the whole engine used to sit up here. Now
Yeah,
so got new modified engine mounts, and the engine basically sits extra 300mm to the rear.
That's really cool.
It's a lot easier for me to tell you what's standard on this bike than what's been modified.
What's been modified? Yeah. Like I can see a single-sided, what do they call that? Swing arm?
So single swing arm conversion.
Yeah.
Just the guard, just to make it legal. Just you need, obviously, some guys, there's some silly rules that they worry about.
So you actually ride this on the road too?
Not much, but yes.
So it's registered and everything, obviously?
Yeah. It's engineered. I didn't bring the certificate with me, but...
Deeez. Nuts.
But it's a very long list of mods on that certificate.
One thing I gotta say,
that's kind of I had to do the plates. I had to do it.
The number plates is like, it's dead set, like it suits it to a T, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's
just an extra little, just an extra little sort of dynamic with it, just to make people laugh. If people laugh, that's what I want.
Yeah, and like, you know what, like, you know, when, like, you've got a backstory to modifying this car. Like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to tell the guy, like, it's a bit inspiring because, you know, like, at the end of the day, like, you know, we all live once, you know what I mean? And, you know, like, Phil's got a really inspiring backstory to this car. I don't know if you want, do you want to share that with us, Phil?
Briefly, if you want.
Yeah.
I basically, the other reason I got the cars, like, yes, I was copying my mate, we're copying each other with this stuff, but at the same time, when I did decide to do it was when I got diagnosed with cancer. I got diagnosed with cancer back in 2022, right at the beginning of the year. Long story short with what caused it and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into that. But basically, I thought I was going to die. They told me I was going to die.
Wow.
Doing the opposite of what the doctors have said has worked out for me so far.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep doing. I've got a little protocol that I do, and I take
good,
about 40 to 50 tablets a day.
Wow.
And it's keeping me away from the chemo, which I'm trying to avoid because I did that before.
Like, man, like, bro, like, if I did, like, to be honest with you, because when I read that story on your Instagram, like it hit like some strings, you know what I mean? And like,
I appreciate
to see you like fight it and, you know, like keep going, it's fucking soldier, brother.
You
like,
should have seen, should have seen how I looked a couple of years ago. I didn't look like this. So
that's
it's bittersweet. Obviously, I got put a bit of weight on, but it's bittersweet. But and I'm happier now than I was.
Yeah, and obviously that's how this car has come about. You've modified it because, you know, at the end of the day, like you said, you only live once, and you've always wanted to do this, so you just gone ahead and thought, stuff it, let's do it. You know
I don't care what people say. And you'd be surprised how many people actually like this kind of thing.
It's unique. It's very unique. Like,
go to a car show.
With the matching and that,
but you go to a car show, you see 50 Commodores, 50 Falcons, 50 Rexys, and you're like, and you got to do a lot to that car to make it stand out. You know what I mean?
100%. I get what you're saying.
Like, you've got S2K, that's mint. You know what I mean? Cars like that, God cars. You know what I mean? Everyone's got the same stuff. I thought it'd be a bit different. That's all. No offense to anyone that's got those cars.
And you know what? Being Honda, like, you know, everyone knows I love Hondas. You know, and like. This car is like, it's definitely like, it's one really sick car, especially what you've done with it. Now, like, we haven't even finished like looking through it. We're standing here admiring it. Let's go have a look at the entire interior, eh? So what have you done in the interior here, bro?
So initially the car was a little white, little rust bucket when I got it. So instead of doing the whole interior, I would have had to respray the whole interior as well, because all this black was white. So you can still see a little bit of a remnants of it there.
Oh, yeah.
But what I've done, instead of painting the interior and going to all the extra color blue, because even if I painted it that when I got the sound system on, it sounds like a rattle can in there.
Yeah.
So I've decided to upholster everything inside with black carpet. That sort of helps with the sound when I got the stereo on, which isn't much of a stereo, 2-speaker stereo. It came with 1 speaker.
Sorry, but did you try Dynamat, bro? Did you try dynamating it?
No.
You didn't want to go that route?
I didn't think of it. No, I didn't think of it. I just thought this has made such a difference.
Yeah.
Just that carpet just breaks up the sound, and it sounds a lot better. And it came with 1 speaker on the left, and I've added 1 on the right. But 2-speaker stereo.
Yeah, because like this car's not made for it's just made for work basically.
It's the little delivery truck.
It's made for like tight lanes in Japan and stuff like that. So
it was a lot of there was a lot to do in here. The seats were stuffed like really bad.
Yeah.
Obviously they're nearly 30 years old, so had a upholster. I fixed them up, put some new padding in. Did red leather at the front, black leather at the back. The dashboard, I've just covered it for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the whole dashboard because it's a bit of a big job. And I just need the time.
But it looks good the way it is, bro. It looks like you've done a lot to it. You know what I mean? Well, even the roof lining, bro. The roof
lining's done. The pillars are done just to get rid of all the white.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And the door cards I'm quite proud of as well. Like the door cards turned out
I've seen that, bro. Like that's obviously not factory, is it? No. That little ridge there.
Oh, the ridge is, yeah.
The ridge is factory, but it looks really nice. Like how everything's together, like with the black and the red leather and the diamond stitching as well. Yeah, it looks really good. Even the speaker, how it's like, sat there nicely.
Yeah, I just put the he's upholstered up to the speaker, covered the speaker, so to allow it so that it doesn't look so bad, because you can't actually get the molding off. So the molding was part of the door.
Right.
So then we just cut the upholstery and then just put a cover on it just to make it look kind of, because there wasn't so much you could do. The door card, just the molded thing, you can't do it, take it apart. So.
Oh man, I'm still loving this bike. Like I can't get over it, eh? Like the wheels, you've changed the wheels.
Everything's
front
done,
suspension's done.
You got front disc brake.
Yeah. Front
suspension, front wheel, headlights have been changed. That battery box is standard. That's how it comes.
Yeah.
Handlebars have been done. The instrument cluster's been changed. Mirrors been changed. Grip's been changed. Brakes been changed. Then we go down to foot pegs. That's the gas tank.
Original?
That's the original gas tank.
Yeah.
And then up to here, that's all original. New full fuel pump, larger carburetor.
Is it still the standard motor?
Standard motor with a bit of a tweak. But bigger carburetor. It's been brought out to 171cc.
Wow.
And then basically you just got your carbon air intake on the right and the left, because they work a bit different. So they've got two vents, and then
so it's intakes on both sides, is it?
Yeah. So that's one of them's for the stator. One's for the stator, the other one's for ventilation for the gearbox.
Yeah, nice.
That's sort of how it works, and the rest of it's air cooled.
But bro, you know what? I could imagine like a KTM, like 300 2-stroke or something in there. Wow, bro.
We do have
this thing would pump hard, cuz.
We know a guy that's got a 232 in one.
Yeah, 2-stroke or 4-stroke?
4-stroke, 232. Their things are.
It pumps, yeah.
Yeah, he's one sick. He was one of the first to do this.
Yeah.
He lives in the city.
Yeah.
His one is amazing. His plate's quite funny, but I won't say it because it might be a bit rude. Might be rude for YouTube. But, I guess you can cut it out. It's Ruck You.
Oh, Ruck You.
So that's his plate. Would be like that. Just for that thing.
Oh, Ruck You. Yeah, nice.
That's his plate. I don't know if you're allowed to say it.
So, I think. What, should we go for a drive in it, bro? Do you mind going for a drive in it?
Let's go.
I want to experience one of these, cuz. All right, let's go, brother. Let's do it, cuz. Let's go.
Done. Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
You ever want to see a turning circle, mate?
So this thing's got a mad turning circle, does it?
Yeah, look.
Let's suss it out now.
Fantastic.
Bro, that's like, you can do that within like one way each way road, like a 2-lane road.
It's like a forklift.
Yeah. So guys, we're going for a cruise in the Honda Acty, Phil's Honda Acty. These nuts.
Let's do it.
Bro, I love those plates, guys.
It's just to make people laugh.
They're the sickest plates, bro.
It's just always something I wanted to do, and just another little thing for people, especially the kids. The kids love it.
Yeah.
Surprised how many kids know what that means, actually.
Well, bro, like there's internets everywhere these days. So
I know it's scary. It just makes me remember how old I am.
yeah.
I'm one of those people now.
And like what? That meme went viral too. So
it was a good song too, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
That was a good song. That one, Deeez nuts. Got some nuts hanging on the wall. That one. Yeah. You know that part?
Yeah, no, which song's that?
It's called Deeez nuts.
Deeez nuts. Okay, I'll have to suss that one out.
Yeah, you got some nuts hanging on the wall. What do you got? Walnuts.
But man, first impressions when I jumped in, it's very tight. Like my knees are right up.
Because you're 6 foot, aren't you, roughly?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, so my knees right up against the dashboard. The windscreen feels like it's right up against my face.
It's like a little bus. That's the way you see it. It's like a little bus.
Yeah, like oh, bro, sitting in it feels like a bit hilarious in a way because it's like you're so small. You know what I mean?
It is. It's very tight. You feel the road. You definitely feel the road. You actually sort of feel like you're actually connected to it. And you're actually doing something.
Yeah.
All the new cars, you're sort of separated from that.
And it's actually not that bad in here without the aircon. Like you got a massive window. You know, you get some nice good airflow.
Well, you picked the right time of day too.
Yeah, and it's nice and cool. It's getting cooler in the afternoons.
Are we allowed to go this way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a cool little area, hey?
Yeah, it's a nice spot, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I thought that graffiti background would be a nice
100%, I agree.
Nice backdrop for this kind of ride, you know what I mean?
Agree.
Like it's very cool, like
I agree.
Yeah, no man, it's one sick car. The ride's very smooth for a truck too.
It's okay, just the wheels are a bit too big, so they scrape a little bit, but that's my fault.
Yeah, it's all in the modifying parts. Like if you modify a car, you gotta sacrifice some comforts. You know what I mean? Like
once the new wheels come, it should be a bit better.
Yeah.
But they're coming in from Japan soon, and then it's gonna look a bit better, I think.
Yeah,
and then
nice.
I might airbag it. I'm gonna decide.
Yeah, wow, bro, this thing would look so cool with airbags.
Because my mate's done his one. His one's bagged now. It looks sick.
Is there much you have to do to get it on bags? Like because I realised it's on leaf. Is it leaf springs?
Leaf springs.
Yeah.
It's a big fabrication job.
Yeah.
There's a guy that can do it up north.
Yeah, nice.
Anthony KS Racing. He's very popular on Instagram and stuff too. He's very good guy. He's a wizard. Cool. He's a wizard, that guy. He'll be able to do it. Which way should I go?
Oh, just go straight, bro. We'll go for a little cruise in the truck, and we'll get some nice rolling shots.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
just
man,
the
so
unfortunate bit of traffic.
It's alright.
Oh yeah, sweet.
It's got a nice tone. What kind of engine is in here, bro?
So you got 660 cc's, Japanese muscle, man. That's what you got.
660 cc's, three-cylinder, right? Three-cylinder.
I think 38 horsepower.
Yeah, nice.
That's a lot, eh?
Yeah, bro.
That's still a lot of horses.
Cars, 38 horsepower.
It's it's not powerful.
38 horsepower. That's amazing, cuz. Like, what do you mean? Nah, in all honesty, like 38 horsepower in something of
Very
this
small
size is pretty decent. Like
it does.
Like I mean, it's not gonna do 10-second pulls, but it'll get the job done. Like it gets you to A to B, and then it gets you to A to B in style. You know what I mean? It's for the gags and giggles, right?
It's a novelty.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's a novelty, man.
Yeah,
it's just a toy.
100%.
I don't use it every day.
U-turn. We'll do a U-turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't use it every day. It's just a little toy for the weekend.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a really cool car, bro. Like.
And then the turning circle again. Plus, I'm a bit of a big boy, so it's probably not the best car for me. But she's okay. I've managed with it.
a really cool car. I like it, man. It's definitely unique. It's got its like quirks, you know what I mean? Like, especially with the matching bike in the back there, like it's definitely gives it that extra quirkiness because it's got that matching vehicle with it too, you know?
It's just two things people don't see.
Yeah, that's right. And like even like the Honda Ruckus, like, you know, I know like it's not an actual Honda Ruckus, like it's a Chinese copy, but you know, like it looks exactly like a Honda Ruckus.
Well, it's technically, but what they do with the Ruckus overseas is they take the 50.
Yeah.
They take the 50cc that it comes with.
Yeah.
And then they put a 150cc that's already in this anyway.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much.
It pretty much is a Honda Ruckus.
It's a Chinese. Once they've done what they do to them overseas, it is a Chinese scooter because they put the GY6 150 in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's basically a Chinese scooter on a Japanese frame. So similar, same but different.
You've upgraded the engine, like you've bought it out, you said. Are you going to do anything to the Honda Acty in terms of engine wise?
No, we're going to leave it as it is, I think.
Yeah, you're going to leave.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Happy with what it is.
Yeah.
Up this way,
Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah. I'm happy with what it is, but I am going to be possibly selling it soon.
Oh, so you're
because
gonna
there's something even more, something
appealing.
even more rare that I want to get.
Yeah.
Don't boys, sorry.
See, people love it, man. It's mad.
People go crazy. They don't see it.
Yeah, it's you never see one of these. Like you'll probably see a K-truck, but it'll be in its like plain stock form in white usually, or most of all the K-trucks come in white.
White, some are black. The Daihatsus are pretty good. The Daihatsus come in a couple of different colours.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're going to ban them soon, I hear, as well.
Yeah.
Which is a bit sad.
Yeah. Wow.
So anything that's here is allowed. Anything else is going to be banned.
So you're lucky if you got something in now, then you're lucky.
Because the obviously, if you look at the front, there's not much protection if you have a head-on crash.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
And that's why they're going to ban them. Because I think if I crash this, I'm dead.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. I wouldn't put it past it, man. Because like, if you look at the room between my knees and the front, and the front's flat, so
the best case scenario.
No airbags either.
Nope. We'll die like real men, they say.
No pussies out here, guys.
Right. No computers, no nothing. It's very simple.
Bro, you even got the Auto Salon Final Battle. Bro, is that the original Auto Salon Final Battle?
That's an original one.
Yeah, wow.
I got all that stuff. That's from
sick, bro.
When I was a bit younger, I was very into it. Yeah, I was full into it. I was just a little bit sort of young to fully appreciate it.
Yeah.
But those were the best times, I swear.
Yeah.
Back when Sydney was fun.
Back like, so I don't know, with this car I sort of get that like bit of sex spec vibe.
That's what I wanted to try and do.
From back in the days. And like, you know, when I seen this Auto Salon, even when I seen the Auto Salon sticker on the back window, I was like, bro, that brings back so many memories, man. Like,
it was the best. It was just the best time back when Sydney was fun.
Yeah, bro.
Now what is it?
You know, no one judged. Back then, no one judged on what you would do to your car. You know what I mean?
The crazier the better.
Exactly.
People appreciate. Now they don't appreciate it.
And like, I don't know, guys. Like, if you guys seen some of the cars from back in the day in Auto Salon, like, man, some of the builds back then were insane. Like, you know, like airbrushing, like all over the car. You know, like speakers up on the dashboard.
That's right.
Like DVD screens when you flick down the sun visor. Like, you know, like crazy stuff like that.
Anywhere they could put screens back then.
Yeah, bro. Like.
And back then it wasn't cheap stuff either.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you throw it away, you get it on Temu. But back then, back then it was expensive stuff.
It was like, man, I remember this S15. Man, that there was like, it had like a Phoenix, like an airbrush on it.
Yeah.
And they even did the back window. It was in plexiglass. They split the back window. It was like, I think in like 10 different pieces, so it would look like the tail of the Phoenix. You know what I mean?
Crazy
like
stuff.
Yeah, it's something like, just, I don't know if you guys can picture that, like how I'm explaining, but I'll try and get a photo of it actually, and I'll put it up. But man, that like just some of the builds were just crazy, like insane. But yeah, like in saying that, like man, these look, auto salon exhibitor 2006, like look at that, from back in the days, bro. That is crazy.
It was the best time. Now like Sydney's a ghost of what it was, I'm sorry to say.
I agree with you. Like, you know, the car community is great. Like obviously you get your odd, you know, people here and there, but you know, all in all, like, you know, like I didn't know you from Bar of Soap, bro. You know what I mean? And for us to get together like this and like vibe like this and do a video for YouTube,
it's all
like,
like-minded.
It's cool, bro. Like, you know, like
we're all like-minded people.
Yeah,
like
100%.
It's all mutual respect as well.
Bro.
Like
we're all the same at the end of the day. You know what I
brothers
mean? Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So like, you know, like why not enjoy the cars together? You know what I mean?
It's just an icebreaker.
Yeah, bro.
It's an icebreaker.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, you get to meet so many cool people, you know, like doing this, and that's my aim. You know what I mean? Is to meet mad people like Phil with cool builds like this Honda Acty. Man, like how insane is this car? Like, man, I appreciate you so much.
Anytime.
To coming out, bro, and you know, spending time with me and you know, talking about your car. I appreciate you sharing your life.
Man. I love what you're doing.
Well.
I love what you're doing. We need more of this. We need more of this. I really do. Like,
thank you very much, bro.
There's too much acai, not enough cars.
Trade our cars.
That's all Sydney is now. It's just acai.
But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. How do you enjoyed your time with me, bro?
I loved it. You got a good energy, man.
I appreciate it so much, brother. Love you too, cuz. Much love, brother. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, give us a comment, let us know what you think about this Honda Acty and the Honda Ruckus in the back there. And yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe for up and coming content because 2025, we've got some mad cars lined up for you. This is just the start. This is just the start of it, bro. You know, something small. Something small just to get you guys, you know. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys. Yeah, nah, mad, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, bro. And also, guys, if you guys have a sick car you guys want me to showcase and you just want to jump in on one of my videos, hit me up in the comments, and yeah, guys, we can make it happen. But yeah, guys, for now, we're gonna chill. So I'll see you next time.